Hello everyone, Mr. Happy here, and welcome to my early preview and first thoughts on Justice Monsters 5, the latest mobile game from Square Enix and a part of what was revealed at the Uncovered event for Final Fantasy 15. Since we gotta wait a couple extra months, might as well enjoy some Justice Monsters 5 along the way. Now before we get started, I know people are wondering when I'm gonna make a video on Mobius. I had some issues with recording that. It is in the works, I promise you. On top of that, if anyone's wondering when this releases, I actually don't know. I got this as early access, so if you want to pre-register for the game, check out the description of the video so you can pre-register and get some cool items. Should be coming out in about a week or so, or within the next week from when I'm releasing this video, so just keep your eyes on either my social media or on your app stores, and it should be popping up soon enough. Without further ado, I have finished playing through the tutorials, so I'll say this right off the bat, it has a lot of things that are incredibly similar to all other Square Enix mobile games. That includes a stamina system, that includes one currency that you get from missions, and you can use it to upgrade your monsters or get new things. And then you have the standard, in this case they're called Golden Orbs or Go. And those are used to roll on getting new monsters or replenishing your stamina. If you've played other Square Enix titles, you know exactly how all those systems at the top work and how to identify them. There are also quests, there are also events, but I guess the big thing to explain is both the gameplay and how teams work in this game. So each monster has different attacks. They have attack values, they have health values, they have impact values, they have armor values. They also have individual skills, they have ranks, they have elements, and yes, there are elemental advantages here that you'll definitely have to play to in picking which of your Justice monsters you want to fight with. And there are also special charged attributes where sometimes you have party members that can shoot up walls or they bounce off of the walls. That's actually pretty accurately explained here in the tips section if I switch over here. This also explains what each of the stats do: HP, stat affecting how long a monster can survive, attack stat, how much damage they do, the tech stat, which comes immediately after that, determines the rate at which their tech bar replenishes. We'll get into techs when we play the game itself. Luck stat, stat affecting the odds of landing critical hits and earning bonus rewards, and defense stat affecting a monster's damage resistance. You also have different types of rarities inside of the game. You have super rares, rares, uncommons, and commons. I'm saving up for 205 golden orbs, or 250 golden orbs, so I can roll for 11, and hopefully get some bonuses. Now there are also some other mechanics in the game. Real quick, let's go back to the tip tab that describes the different monsters and what they can do. Here's where it describes when you tap the screen, enemies shoot up into the air. If you swipe horizontally, you can do a slice so that way they can fly at different angles. Also, here's where it describes there are 3 types of charge shots: enemy penetrating shots, wall running climb shots, and exploding burst shots. A burst shot does AoE damage whenever you charge up an attack. Think of it like Mega Man, where you hold the screen in order to charge an attack. The wall running climb shots just allow them to run up the wall to get to hard to reach targets at the top of the screen. And then you also have enemy penetrating pierced shots, which simply just charge through enemies and go through to the next. When you're in combat, if you actually look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see HP and tech values, and you'll also see a letter, which is determined, which is always going to be one of the 3 letters we just showed right here, P, C, or B, and what element they are. If you want to swap Justice monsters mid-combat, you just have to swipe up from where the Justice monster is on the screen. Now, let's see here. Orbs with lots of luck are more likely to land critical hits. Yeah, we kind of went over that. Then, of course, you always have to keep in mind elements. If you're going up against a water enemy, you want to be using a lightning monster, for example. And on bosses, you can actually aim for weak points, which will do bonus damage, which will give you the snipe modification. There are also justice slots, which you can get after you've raised the justice meter all the way to the maximum. That can give you either additional damage onto targets, it can CC targets, it can heal allies. Any of those things are totally possible. I figure it's best to go through these tips a little bit first. Each orb possesses 3 types of abilities: a leader bonus, a hero tech, and an auto effect. A leader bonus is a passive ability that enhances all players' orbs when assigned to the top slot. When you're picking your monsters, one of them is a leader, and the other 2 that you're going to select are actually just party members. Hero tech is an active ability that allows a monster to attack enemies or restore health, and an auto effect is a passive ability that enhances a player's active orb. Here's where the 6 elements are described. Light beats darkness. They both deal 50% more damage to each other. Fire beats, what is this? Fire beats earth, which beats storm, which beats water, which beats fire. And also keep in mind that, and it's going to explain it probably on this next side. No, it's not that one. Attacking with the weak half does 50% damage. Light and dark are more powerful than basic elements. Light and dark deal 50% more damage to all other elements, and all other elements deal 50% less damage to light and dark. And then, of course, they counteract each other, per se. Leader bonuses grant beneficial effects to all monsters in your lineup and activate automatically when the monster is in the top slot. That we kind of went over. There are also friend bonuses. Like I said, if you've been playing the recent Final Fantasy games, you understand that you can use friends' Justice monsters, or if somebody uses your Justice monster that you're sharing out in the open world, you'll of course get some bonuses for that as well. Select one orb as the leader and the other two as reserves. Use crystals, orichalcum, and coins to activate the V booster and strengthen monster attacks. That's what you'll do in order to actually level their individual stats, which is very, very important. HP is water crystals, attack requires fire crystals, defense requires earth crystals, tech requires thunder crystals, and luck requires light and dark crystals. You can also enhance techs, and I believe that this is just a bug from it still being in early access. Use crystal and coins to strengthen your monster's hero techs as well. Golden orbs are used to take lucky spins. I explained what these did already. And then, of course, you can, if you get a duplicate, you can also exchange them for orichalcum, so that way your duplicates don't do anything useless. So, real quick, let's just go over what my team is. My lineup that they started me with after the tutorial is a Bomb as my leader. I also have a Flan and an Aramon as my reserve members. If we want to take a look at them individually, you can also look at the kind of crystals that we have here, so we can work on my team, per se. Now, if we want to enhance the monsters, we would click on them, and this is where you can see all of those sweet, sweet bonuses. We have the V booster, which doesn't really get much on this C rank monster. You can see 100 coins would buy me a little bit more HP. I can do a maximum of 3 health upgrades, 7 attack upgrades, and this is all the information that you really end up needing about your monsters. I can't really do much in terms of the V booster yet, so we should probably just play through our mission so you guys can see what it's like. Oh, also, there are achievements in this game. If you complete an achievement, there's weekly achievements, there's total achievements as well, and you get bonus golden eggs for doing these, so definitely every time it tells you you have an achievement, go check them out. So, without further ado, do I have any techs that I can power up? Let's see, his tech. What is his base tech? I would like to, let's see, his tech. Well, I can't increase the tech because I don't have enough coins. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I want to know what the tech does, though. Alright, we don't have to worry about that. We're at the first mission after the tutorial. Alright, so without further ado, let's jump into the Zone 1 quest. So there's 30 stars to earn. If you play Record Keeper, you know what it's like to earn stars. You complete certain achievements and bam, you're good to go. It's also going to cost me 5 stamina. That's quite expensive compared to some of the other games. Hopefully it's something that shows up a little bit later. So this Joey Blitz guy seems to have Shiva as a super rare, and he's sharing. These are all other people that are part of the early access. So you can see there's a whole huge list. There's another super rare right here that I could use as well. Joey Blitz has been pretty reliable during the tutorial, so I'll use him. And that makes up our entire party. My leader, our 2 members, and then the friend bonus, which is a super rare. We also have the friend bonus of the Icicle Twirl skill. So without further ado, let's jump into Justice Monsters 5. I know that was a pretty long opening explanation, but considering those are all things that were described in the tutorial, which I played through already, it felt necessary. Alright, so the first wave, you can see there's bounces on the screen, and then I can shoot this guy all over. I'm basically just trying to bounce him into enemies. If I tap, it just does a quick shot. You can see it like that. And then you can see, oh, nice and easy. And I can also hit meters up there to generate special effects or to bounce off. Think of it like pinball on crack. And then this guy's a boss, so what I can do is I can try to charge shot and go for the snipe. And with all the bounces up there, completely safe. Got a really good angle on him. Didn't even get to test the Justice slots or use any of my other party members. Just mowed through him real quick. 40 coins, score over 20,000. I got all 3 of the golden eggs from that one. I am now rank 3, so upon ranking up, my capacity increases. Oh, and the maximum amount of friends I can have increases apparently as well. We can also get items, which we can see right here. I can choose to replay it if I want. I think that some of the reason why I'm having trouble like hovering over items to see exactly what they are, what they do, probably because, yeah, sure, I'll be your friend. Why not? Oh, and now we're on to the second mission. His thing is no longer here, so I'll grab a different friend. He's got the Gold Digger bonus. I think I jumped up almost... No, I didn't jump up 2 ranks there. But it's pretty simple to understand. There are bosses. There are, of course, the different elements. I'm going to have to do some learning. Since I'm recording, I'll probably not even be paying attention to elements sometimes. There's also a time attack in the top right for even more bonuses. So as you can see, I just landed in that bonus thing right there. And what it does is it essentially launches me. God, I don't want to land in that. I'm trying to land next to it. Oh, I got my Justice slots. Chocobo Cure. I'm not even trying to go there, guys. Come on, I just need a good angle. That is not... I gotta not use that angle. I am just killing time here. Ooh, what's this? Nope, never mind. What'd I get? Is that gonna do damage? No? Oh my goodness, keep dropping me there. Okay, I can actually reset the ball to go back down if I want to as well. There we go. I gotta be paying attention to the damage. That only took me 44 seconds. Oh, this might actually hit him. Yep, it did. Good, it resets. It also keeps you a little gives you little reminders of the benefits up top. Oh, can we get the Tomberry? Doink, doink, doink. Triple doink did about 1,000 damage. Oh, it actually ended up killing him outright. Alright, my time attack definitely could have been better there. I gotta be more on the lookout. Nope, I still managed to get all 3 bonuses. And 40 coins. We leveled up again, so it's gonna give us more stamina. No, you know what? I don't want to be your friend. And it looks like I can't use the same friend bonus twice in a row. So I'm gonna use somebody else's bomb bonus. Trial by fire. Ooh, is it Ifrit? And there is a story going on here that's explained in the tutorial that I'm glad I'm kind of not spoiling, although there'll probably be some story aspects that are described here. As you can see, there are also now these are bumpers on the side that he'll bounce off of. Oof. Got him. Nice and easy. We're doing pretty alright here. He's the fire element. I think these things are weak to lightning. He also does burst damage, though, which I find to be plenty handy. Oh, I almost got the snipe there. Oof, he almost murdered me, though, in the process. I think he's dead. Yep, he is. In that sniper spot, I gotta work on my my geometry a little bit so I can angle these shots a little bit better. That's right. You also, as you can see, you level up individual justice monsters. Who's next? Who's next? Oh, what the heck happened up here? Oh, it must be a visual glitch. I said 999. I was like, how many achievements did I just get? Wait a minute. How many achievements did I just get? It's pretty cheap to refill stamina, at least for the time being. I took a look at the store before this. We'll take a look at the store sometime in a little bit. There we go. Got him. If you time your hits also, you can see the enemies have an attack bar up there. If I time it right, I can avoid their attacks, which is another important thing. Oof. Make quick work of that one. I'm getting slightly better at this. It's gonna be another B. Oh, that's not even a snipe. That's just straight up rude. It's just straight up rude. Straight up the middle. If I noticed that quicker, it would have been way better. Rank 5. At least I'm getting a few items here. We're on to the stumbling block. I wonder how many of these missions there are. I think there were 10 missions total because there were 30... It looked like there was a total of 30 stars for me to obtain. Stars in the first few levels are always going to be easy. I'm curious to see how this game's difficulty eventually ramps up. That's where I'm most interested to see things. See, the thing I love about the bomb as a starting one is he's burst, and I feel like burst is super valuable at this point. Oh, did you see how many times I hit him? Oh, you get jackpots? That's pretty cool. I could use that heal, I suppose. I like that combo. I like those combos a lot. I like being able to catch them off the ground as well. Like, I can begin charging a shot before actually firing, or before it actually returns to the ground, so I can essentially catch my ball, or catch my monster, and I keep calling it a ball, because it's basically pinball. And I can shoot him immediately again, which I kind of like. How come it lets me do this Gypsy Gold guy a million times? Maybe the other guy hasn't made it this far. The guy with the rank, no, he was ranked 12, there's no way. Maybe it's because I need him to be my friend. On your guard. That means there's probably going to be a lot of shields here. I took a little bit of damage flying headfirst into that. Should be fine though. Oof. That thing was not messing around. Wait. Oof. Brought the pain in that case. Let me try a different one. This one's got the climb, see? So that's what the climbing one does. See how he basically goes directly to the wall? And then he kind of like locks on. Like that. That's the kind of difference that we have. And then he could just fall onto the rest of them. Which actually works really well. I actually really liked how well the Armon worked in that case. Oh. Ooh, I got that snipe really hard. So as you can see, even though it seems really good to just use the bomb as the Justice Monster, the benefit of being able to hug the wall like that is really good. I also didn't get what I wanted to out of that, so I'm kind of contemplating playing it again. Let's see if there's any other friend bonuses. There's ones that are slightly higher rank. I think if I had just stuck to the bomb and not explored as much, I would have got a better time bonus and finished it in that time, but I was more just showing it for the future. The burst is just so valuable for clearing them out really fast, and the piercing one is likely to be good as well, especially in like a situation like this. There we go. See what I mean? How quickly I can manage to get through them with only 100 seconds on the time attack. That's pretty important. Oof. Managed to get him a few times at least. It was definitely way quicker than it was the time before. This also doesn't use time, which I love. Tech ready? I haven't even been using techs. There we go. The combo, totally worth every second of it. Alright, I think I'll hit 20,000. Yep, easy 20,000. And now we can move on to the next mission. Let's go to this rank 5. I feel these guys' pain. I really need to get a better one myself. It doesn't look like it'll be too bad. I'm gonna have 11 monster rolls soon. And this music, by the way, is killer. Oof, perfect angles. Landed at literally the perfect angle for almost every bounce there. Come on. Bounce around. There we go. Sometimes I gotta time it a little bit better instead of holding it and just trying to catch it and immediately launch it again. That, on the other hand, worked beautifully, and now my justice slots will be filled immediately here. Oh my god, the combo is so good. There's plenty of justice there. Gonna rank up, refill our capacity. Next mission, 1 out of 8. Let's go with Splatoon here. Don't come after me, Nintendo, please. It's his name, not mine. Taker of life. Alright, first one's dead. Whew. That was a quick, easy kill. That was some work done, ladies and gentlemen. I love when it just, like, you just bounce and go, go, go. Really? That counted as snipe? I wasn't on the same side. You say so. If you say so, game. If you say so. Triple star. Give me all those golden eggs. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for all the geos. The goes. What do we got? Nothing special. No one above rank 2. Come on. There we go. Takes a second there to load. Towering Inferno. I have to feel like Ifrit's gonna be the final boss, right? Of this first mission. Holy moly. I think the hit combo, by the way, specifically is when I don't take damage in return. Oh yeah. That was definitely for me not taking damage in return. Oh, look at all the combos. That setup is beautiful. Alright, where's this monster gonna be? Oh, I hit that sniper spot by accident. I didn't even hit that on purpose. Time bonus is really what it's all about. That's what I'm really here for, is the time bonus. I think this is the last mission. Yeah, Infernal Invasion. Sorry, that was my mouse. Been running into a few issues with that recently. I'm actually surprised it's only happened like once this entire video so far. Alright. Oh, it's immediate boss stage. Alright, alright. It is indeed different. I just want to hit that weak spot. I can't even hit the weak spot. I did destroy him, however. A lot of his attacks were proximity attacks. Oof. Easy. Full 30 stars. And that's Zone 1 done with 30 out of 30. I don't even know what this that achievement thing was trying to tell me. Complete Zone 1, get 5 orbs, reach rank 5, get orbs, slay 10 enemies, get orbs, use a friend's monster 5 times, get orbs. I need to earn a lot more coins though. I would really like to save my draws if I can. I found a bunch of crystals as well. I'm going to power up my current lineup just for the sake of doing so. Mostly my attack value. Cost me 5 of those. Wow, increases his attack plus 30. That's pretty considerable. I use him the most, so I think I'll just boost him up real quick. Looks like I don't get golden orbs per fight, though, which is kind of strange. Oh, and then there's also a hard mode and an extra hard mode. That's another thing to keep in mind. Like, I got those stars, but I don't feel like getting those stars really accomplished much, other than sort of like just my my whatever it's called, my my ranking. But anyway, when you have golden orbs and coins and whatnot, this is what the shop looks like. It lets you know what the superhero spin is. Right now, Ramu, Shiva, Bahamut, Golem, and Ifrit are all available there. So what I'm trying to save for is to have 250 golden orbs with and try to get 11 spins. On the top here, you can also see you can spend 3 to 5 orbs to like refuel energy, like half your energy or 100%. It's only 3 or 5 golden orbs, which isn't that bad. This is the monster spins tab, and then here's golden orbs. 5 golden orbs is $1 though. I feel like this will probably change just based on looking at the prices of the monster spin. I have a feeling this is kind of a little bit early, because it doesn't make really much sense for it to be 5 golden orbs and one single spin is $5, unless these justice monsters are so incredibly powerful that that's just what they're worth. That's really my only current criticism, is the cost. Oh my god. Do I have even more achievements and stuff? Oh, I do. It just had to take a second to load. 3 more free golden orbs, 3 more. If I go back home, it just keeps loading them because I kept getting them. Slay a total of 30 enemies. Okay, even more. I'll take it. I'm not complaining, dude. 40 enemies. Maybe I will hit the amount that I need here. 2 more. Must be the enemy types. Yeah, 50 enemies again. This must be the last one. 75 enemies. And then I have a bunch of gifts. Oh, these are where you get your mission bonuses. Okay. I'm getting... Okay. Okay, this is... I'm going to just press claim all. Each and every single one of those stars was worth 1 golden orb. Okay, I just had to collect it right there. Well, without further ado, what do you say we do 11 spins then? So, one entire mission was essentially worth 30 golden orbs. Okay, that's definitely something that's worth keeping in mind. Let's do 11 spins and see what we get. 250 gold orbs. This is my first ever monster, my Justice Monster spin. What are we going to get? Is that a flying truck? Is that a... What am I looking at? Is that the Doom train? Oh, okay, I get it now. We have an Earth Zombie, which was uncommon. We got a Blue Mandrake, which was uncommon. We got an Earth Ogre, who's a rare. We got a Blizzard Boer, which is a rare. We got I'm seeing uncommon, rare. We got Earth Garula, which is rare. We got an Ice Giant, who's rare. We got Sahagin. Looks like I didn't get any super rares. Saber Tusk. And another Earth Zombie. So we didn't get any super rares. We got a few uncommons and a few rares. We even got a duplicate for one of those. Alright, that wasn't the worst. Now we can make a new lineup with these guys, though. So let's go over to our leader. What do we want to make as our leader in this case? Let's go with the Imp. I kind of want to know more about my individual teammates, though. So let me switch over to here. Go to Enhance. And where is... So like the Imp, for example, he's Fire Element, but I'm not seeing where his... Like, is he Burst? Is he a wall climber? I'm not seeing that information here, and I feel like that's very important information. I might just be missing it. It's entirely possible. If I am, feel free to let me know, guys. But I guess it'd be okay. It'd be a good idea to have sort of a balanced team. So I'll have 1 fire, 1 water. It could always be that it's somewhat dependent on... No, what the heck? I didn't want that guy. I want you. You. There we go. It even lets you know what the difference is. Like, if I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I have to... Okay. I have to hold it down. There we go. So I can see his attack, his max level. He's a climbing type. Okay. That's what you have to do. You have to hold it down. His hero tech is a fireball. His leader bonus is coin collector. Increases coin yield. And increases luck when his HP is low. Okay. That's pretty cool. It reduces earth damage taken, increases the power of water attacks, and unleashes a large shockwave upward. You know, I'm not going to lie, I still don't entirely understand hero techs. Let me take a look right here. Each orb possesses its own hero tech. A powerful curative spell. Critical. I'm guessing when I just click them. I guess I should do one quick mission just to double check to see if I truly understand hero techs. Increases coin yield by 10% when he's the leader. And he's got a heal also. Reduces light damage taken. What's his attack anyway? 166. He does have a considerably higher... He does have a considerably higher... basic attack. And are they all... So he's a pierce type. He's a pierce type, and he's a climb type. So maybe, are you a burst type? Yeah, I think I should level it out and use a burst type as my second. And that makes for my second lineup, with a lot more lineups possible, I noticed. Orichalcum crystals. And then if I want to increase the tech, but I don't think I want to do that with the text just yet. Only because this tip right here, it doesn't feel very good unless it's just a tech that they do and I switch them into combat. I think I should do one more quick fight before we wrap up this video, just so I can feel like I understand it a little bit better. Is there any events yet? No? Star of Riches. It's a Saturday event. Wow, it takes a lot of energy. Holy moly. I think it definitely wants me to do more of this before I do anything else. I'm gonna just go straight to Infernal Invasion. And I'm just gonna see what happens when the hero tech is full. I may need a fuller mission in order to really comprehend that, but it's whatever. It's 5 energy for mobile game. It's like I may not be able to actually generate hero tech. Which is exactly actually what it looks like. Yeah, I have to click them in order to hero attack. Okay. And you can click them mid-air to perform a hero attack. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I didn't feel like I had understood hero techs enough. So, okay, that's what you got to do. If a party member's hero tech is full, you have to click on their name at the bottom of the screen. What that's making me want to do for BlueStacks is set up a few keyboard commands on the screen, so I can hero tech with the keyboard and not need to necessarily click that. But hopefully that makes a whole lot more sense now than it did a few seconds ago to you guys. It definitely makes more sense to me. But that is our first look at Justice Monsters 5. Overall, another fun little mobile game that you'll probably want to pick up when it comes out. Quite different from the previous Square Enix ones in terms of actual gameplay, but a lot of the RPG elements are still there. The monster collecting, I'm assuming, is going to be a big thing. Still not 100% sure about those golden egg prices. Don't know that I really like them, but I guess it depends on how much I'm kind of expected to use these other Justice Monsters and how often I'm expected to level new Justice Monsters. I'm sure it's a balancing act that they'll have to play very carefully, but I got 2 extra months to kill before Final Fantasy 15. I think I'll spend some of that time maybe messing around with Justice Monsters 5. Tell me, what do you guys think about what you see for Justice Monsters 5? Be on the lookout for it in the next 7 days, and be on the lookout for some more videos on Justice Monsters 5 as we continue our adventures through this marvelous world. Also be on the lookout for Mobius. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned for more Final Fantasy 15 and Justice Monsters 5 videos. Anyway, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.